Well guys, it is a new day and I don't know if you can tell, but I'm wearing a different shirt. So that means it's a new day. Not to mention that my face is missing, but it's all good. Nice and clean shaven for the day. But anyways, we got some projects to do today. One of them is going to be fixing that hole in the ceiling. That way the attic air doesn't come down into the building because it's a lot of fiberglass in the air and we don't want that. So we're going to take this 2x4 right here and we're gonna cut some pieces out of it for some supports going that way. And there's my wife. And then we're gonna screw up the drywall to it. So anyways, let's get to it. Okay, pause the time lapse. I got a package from somebody. I can't show you the other side of it because it's got addresses and such on it, but I don't know exactly what person sent it to me, but it says Larry, so thank you, Larry. I'm guessing, I only know one, I know two Larrys, and I know one would not send it to me, so probably the second one, but check it out. It's a whole box of fresh peaches from Oregon. They look really yummy. I'm gonna go wash one of these babies, test it out. Look, smell good too. So anyways, I just thought I would share. Someone was thinking of me. That's really nice of you. Thank you, Larry. I do hope these were meant for me, because if not, there's gonna be one missing. I'll have to go buy a nasty Walmart peach to replace it. So it's a new day. I had a busy day yesterday. We had to go pick up the flooring at Home Depot. I don't think I can zoom that way, so I'll have to go show it to you. So I got too busy with that because there's a lot of time in picking it up and picking it out. So anyways, this is what the flooring looks like. I picked up enough flooring to do the foyer area. It's going to be this cool gray ice-proof flooring. So I have to unload that today, which is fun. Today is Saturday, so I'm just doing a few jobs and then probably gonna do something to relax since I don't do that very often. So we just finished putting up that second sheet of drywall up there. So this whole thing's ready to be mudded. The only thing we're waiting on is to build the fireplace. Once we build that, then we can figure out exactly if there's more mudding to do or not. So that's nice. And then also I have ate another peach this morning. So my breath smells like peaches, which is great because they're still tasty. But anyways, I think next project I want to work on is turning the face of this into the decorative framing that they want. So I need to send these through the table saw to get them down to this size. And then we're gonna build the picture frame out of these. So anyways, let's get to that. Check out how good that looks. Nice and even. Besides a sticker, put stickers on the face of boards. But anyways, that was a prettier side. So we'll sand that off and we'll fill all the nail holes and then we'll paint. This is all gonna be an accent color, so and not gonna be stained or anything. So it's just gonna be all painted, which would be nice, so it makes it easy. And then on the side here, same trimming. And on the back, it's still just a simple box. Maybe we'll get to building a shelf in here. I think all the routers and modems and all that stuff have to go in here as well. So we'll probably build some sort of cool shelving system for those. And I think they're putting a big coffee maker right there. So anyways, let's get to cleaning this room up. Okay, let's bring you back up to speed. So here is the foyer now. I got all my tools cleaned out, and then we got all of the flooring moved in here and stacked neatly in the corner, because that is the last corner that we're going to be working in, is over there. So we'll do that last. That's why I call it the last corner. But anyways, we're also going to do flooring in the entryway here. So let's show you that right here. So we're gonna bring that flooring all the way up to either that point or up to this point, I think is what they want. And so that will be cool. Probably not up to here because then the floorings won't match, but we will see what they want. And then we're gonna bring the flooring into the auditorium a bit. So this is the auditorium right here in the dark, but we're gonna bring it up to there. That's a sound booth. Bring it to there, and then actually a little bit past, and all the way over. That way when they do serving food lines and stuff, for potlucks, they can put their tables there. They can put them there. That way the floor doesn't get too dirty. But anyways, here's an overview of the whole place there. So looking pretty snazzy. And then we got the 2 layers of drywall on the ceiling, and we're getting ready to do some mudding. And then as an explanation, a little more detail on this, there was one thing I wanted to share with you. So you see how all these are 1x3, so 1x4s. And so they're ripped down to 3.5 inches wide. But when you come around a corner, this board has to be skinnier because it has to match distance. So you add distance of this board and this board to make 3.5. That way it looks equal. Instead of just adding a 3.5 inch board here, it would make it look bigger. So, and then I'll come back here with the router and the sander, and I'll clean this edge up to where it's perfect. And we'll caulk and fill any gaps or holes. And then we'll paint it and it'll look sharp. So the projects will continue, but this coming week I will be out of town because I'll be visiting some family in Twin Falls, Idaho. The family members don't live there, but we're vacationing there together. We're gonna rent a small cabin, so that's gonna be pretty cool. But when I get back, I have a new project, and I'm going to quote it kind of right now, today, before I leave. That way I can get them ordered, because we're ordering cabinets for a project. So let me show you what we're gonna do with that real quick. We are using the Hampton Bay catalog from Home Depot because the customer wanted the Java colored cabinets. And so I'm going through with the customer, and we got a floor plan kind of drawn out by hand and some measurements. And then I came through and I'm selecting the cabinets that we want and highlighting how many of each I want. And then like end panels, and then you can get toe kicks and scribe molding and all that. So you're gonna make sure you have all of that. We're going to be putting that into the office that we just finished in the YouTube videos prior to this project. So you have to, if you haven't seen those, go check those out. But we'll be putting those cabinets and the countertops in there, and I'll show you the finished product maybe when we get finished, because it's gonna look sharp. But anyways, as always, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, leave a comment, look in the description below on all that jazz. So we are up to 68 subscribers, which is awesome. We are growing. I hope to be at 100 or over 100 before the end of August. We will see, because I don't know how many more friends I have that I can convince or steal their phones to subscribe. It's a funny story. I was at dinner with my in-laws the other day, and then we were talking about the YouTube channel because I'm into YouTube a lot. And they said, "Oh, we haven't subscribed yet." I said, "Hand me your phone." So they handed me their phones and I subscribed them for them. So that was pretty cool. 2 instant subscribers. I wish I could just do that to everyone in the restaurant. That would have been great. But I guess if they don't watch, it's not good anyway. So you guys are watching. Don't forget to share it to your friends, because I would love to break 100, and then over 1,000 would be amazing, because that's when we get monetized and we can do bigger and better things. So we have a few more projects coming up this week. Like I said, the cabinets will be probably a couple weeks from now, because we have to finish this project first. But we'll get those ordered, that way we can do those. And then we have 2 window projects, one for a customer north of me and one for the customer east of me. And one of the windows is like 12, 14 feet off the ground. So that'll be interesting. Hopefully I can get some video footage of those jobs for you. And then we can make those look amazing, and maybe even give you some knowledge on how to install windows properly. So there is a proper way to install windows, and you don't want drafty or leaky windows. So anyways, I think that's it. So today was a fun day, just an easy couple hours. And then cleaning up before church opens tomorrow, and making sure everything's safe, because you don't want any sharp objects or trip hazards anywhere. So I vacuumed everything thoroughly, swept it, vacuumed it, almost mopped it. I mopped it last week, but anyways, it's pretty clean. So looking pretty good. I hope they're excited tomorrow. I wish you could see all the reactions of them. But anyways, that's enough said. We'll catch you later. Have a good one. God bless.